If you were trapped on an island in an infinite time loop where death was not an escape, what would you do? The answer is simple: grab a firearm, kick doors down, and fight your way to the center of the mansion. A massive thanks to GameToon for providing us with a review copy, and to you for watching this. Thank you so much for coming, make yourself at home, and as always, if you like what you see, subscribe because it's free and help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Our protagonist finds a mysterious mask and is compelled to wear it. He next wakes up on a beach in front of a mansion with little recollection of how he got there, but he remembers why he's there. His lover is waiting for him somewhere in the mansion and he cannot leave until he finds her. The game starts off giving the player very little to work with as far as the story goes, making it feel like being in an episode of The Twilight Zone or Dark Mirror. There are others like him trapped in the time loop who have accepted their fate. Slowly, the protagonist learns about the mysteries that bind prisoners to this place. This is a top-down twin-stick shooter with roguelike elements, and the objective is to defeat enemies to advance to the next room. These are randomly generated and there are also boss battles before the next area. If you have played Hong Kong Massacre or Hotline Miami, you'll know what to expect. The protagonist can start the run by grabbing a free drink from the bar, no guns allowed. These drinks are modifiers and range in abilities. There's one that gives the player an attack dog, for example, or one that turns thrown weapons into automatic turrets. There's quite a variety. The protagonist enters the floor and can kick doors down as well as enemies. Weapons can be reloaded and picked up from fallen enemies as you swiftly try to dodge bullets. The protagonist can also dodge roll and jump over some furniture and even slow down time, also known as focus. By holding down the ZL button, the game will slow down for a short time, giving you the chance to land hits or avoid incoming ones. Luckily, this bullet time gauge fills pretty quickly, but the trick is to ration your focus whilst keeping your combo up. The quicker you defeat enemies, the greater the combo and the more money you earn. The money can be used to buy more drinks or unlock new ones at the bar. Enemies are plentiful and not to be taken lightly. They are pretty organized and clearing a floor with minimal injuries is rewarding, making you feel like a badass John Wick. The boss battles change the gameplay slightly as you can pick your weapon of choice before the showdown and you'll get infinite ammo for that battle. Now, this game can be tough, but not unforgiving. Most of my deaths were by my hand as I didn't plan my surprise attack or dodge incoming attacks effectively. It's a game that expects you to learn the rhythm of things and turn it into a graceful ballistic ballet where you are the last man standing. It's helpful that your health recovers slightly when you enter a new floor as well. The crosshair is very responsive and can be tweaked in the settings. I did find it to act erratically when you first load the game, but it's nothing that affected the experience and I suspect a patch will fix this. I also noticed maybe 1 or 2 frame skips or frame drops, but again nothing major. The game offers a cathartic and addictive experience that keeps you hooked even when brutally defeated. The combat is really fun and there are many firearms to play with, each with its playstyle. Although it's a roguelite and you may suffer from its fatigue, and rightfully so, there's a great and challenging experience here. What I do like is that there's zero padding. It's just literally a pick up and play sort of game to do in short bursts that turn into hours of fun. The random story elements in between certain areas help flesh out the obscure nature of the mansion, which offers a gentle reminder that there's a purpose to the perpetual slaughter. I appreciate the detailed description of the game's visual style, particularly the pixelated monochrome aesthetics. The game's creator, Lateralis, or Nate to his friends, has effectively used this style in previous games, such as Dog World. I have always enjoyed games with this aesthetic and it's great to see it's being used more often. The use of red in the scenery is particularly striking. The NPCs in the game have a timeless quality that complements the visuals and enhances the overall narrative. It's intriguing to consider the origins of these characters and the period they belong to. The protagonist's actions, such as drinking and discarding the glass, convey a sense of determination. The focus power mechanic, which allows for precision shots and dodges by slowing down time, and zooming in onto the player works seamlessly for me. Again, I did encounter maybe 1 or 2 frame skips or frame rate issues, but other than that, the game ran smoothly and the camera maintained a good perspective on the protagonist throughout the entire game. Now, the game's soundtrack, this truly stood out as the most memorable aspect of the entire experience. It significantly enhanced the overall gameplay, creating an immersive atmosphere. The inclusion of a variety of fast-paced tunes perfectly complemented the high-octane action, adding an extra layer of excitement and intensity to the game. Don't want to use the same phrase again, but it did feel like I was in a John Wick movie. The game will cost £11.99 or your original equivalent and will require 742 megabytes to download. This is a great price for a fun shooter and a splendid soundtrack. I expect its publisher, Super Rare Games, to release it physically in the future. So my final thoughts, this game sets itself apart from others with its unique fusion of design, gameplay and presentation. It offers a thrilling experience, and the addition of the bullet time mechanic introduces an extra layer of complexity to an already finely balanced game. Furthermore, its roguelite design offers multiple runs, all of which no two are the same. OXTO is a journey to the center of the mansion, and what a journey it is. We give OXTO an outstanding 9 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope this review helps you out. I'm so happy to see this on the Nintendo Switch, so you can play on the go. Again, if you like cathartic, fast-paced games, particularly shooters that have incredible soundtrack that you can pick up and play and just kill time, this is definitely one to be added to your collection. As always, leave any comments down below. I read them all. I reply to them as much as I can, as quickly as I can, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. You'll be helping a small channel. If you want to grab any of the games mentioned here physically, or the upcoming Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection, and simultaneously support the channel, please use our PlayAsia affiliate link down below. Free shipping on orders over $100. And if you're looking for the cool looking GameCube controller, the Nixie Wizard, please use our affiliate link for that in the description below. Use coupon code GRINNY for 10% off. Stay safe, everyone. Peace.